I want you to put it out. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mom's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? This is another recap for the Bad Boys Texas. Now, child, let me just say this. This episode wasn't a lot. Some things happened in this episode. Some people annoyed me, but we're gonna get to that. So before I get into this recap, I want to put out a disclaimer. Disclaimer, this video is just for entertainment purposes. Everything said in this video does not mean to hurt anyone. Enjoy. All right. Child, let's get into it. Let's get into this episode. This video is not going to be long by a long shot. I just want to be honest. Okay, so what I want to go to first. Let me just put out the positive in this episode. I see in this episode, is anybody catching that Jonathan has such fondness for the little people. Jonathan has such like a fondness for Orlando, and not only Orlando, but Benga too. You can tell all up in this episode that Jonathan loves him some Benga, some Ira, and some Orlando. Because I just love the brotherhood on this in this episode. They really talk to each other. They really try to get down to the bottom of it, try to move things along. Because at the end of the day, no matter if you're gay, straight, or bi, or in between, we are still men at the end of the day. You know, adjust your issues and move along. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to keep dwindling on it or like harbor on the situation, because at the end of the day, we got a bigger mission in play in coming forward. I mean, that's what they hope that we, you know, that's what they try to get us to understand. But whatever, it's Zeus, everybody. So take that shit with a grain of salt. So it gets straight to it, y'all. Like, let's get straight to it. Benga wants his lick back. Benga wants his lick back. For Ira, and let me just say this. I live for me, so I live for Ira because he wants what he wants. He don't care about all the cackling hens in the background. He has a mission. He is tunnel vision. He has a target in mind, and that is Lou. That is getting his lick back because he feels like he didn't do his big one, that he got beat up. Now, let me just say this. I don't feel like Benga all the way got beat up. I really don't. Somebody smacked him when it wasn't called for. It really wasn't called for. I don't, like Benga said, he really didn't want to, he liked Lou. He didn't want to fight him. So that was unnecessary. I feel like Lou intentionally placed that shit on Benga. Lou, you were the one who made Benga, Ira, feel like he has to do this. You did it first. You're the one who slapped him unnecessarily when he wasn't even talking to you. He was talking to Chef D. You inserted yourself and tried to like bully him or try to like, you know what I'm saying? You belittle him. You try to take like because I feel like because Benga is the shortest one, you feel like you can like down him in a way, like put him down, make him feel insecure because you know you Lou and probably because Benga probably don't have a lot, Ira don't have a lot, because in this episode, as you saw, Jonathan came into Ira's room. and gifted him some outfits because he didn't like his outfit. And basically try to make him feel like he's charity work. Even though Ira took it as a nice gesture, what I took it as, I would appreciate if somebody bought something for me, but I just feel like it was charity work. It was a nice thing to do, but I do really feel like Jonathan really, really, really likes Ira. And it was just sweet for Jonathan to buy him those clothes. But myself, I'm like, child, what you trying to say? Like, I'm not fly, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he made a little funny, like, damn, you in the same clothes you went at the club? You ain't wash your ass? So that right there kind of like tickled me. I'm like, damn, Ira, like, you wore this to the club and you still haven't washed your ass? You still sitting in your clothes? Child, we need to talk about that one. But anyway, y'all. The whole thing about Lou saying, no, not Lou, Banger wanted his lick back, and people in the house, the rest of the guys have some type of grievances with Ira. Like, you need to let it go. You already got beat up. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Everybody's like, we gotta move on. We gotta move on. I don't like the double standards. If it was somebody else in the house who lost that fucking fight and wants their lick back, I don't give a fuck if we fought 15 times. If I'm not satisfied with my fight, not 15 times, because first of all, if you fight 15 times, child, you still lost, child, give it up. But anyway, if you fought 5 times and you still didn't like the outcome, if you want to get your lick back as a man, you are due it. You are like, it is due to your righteousness and your manhood to get that motherfucking lick back. And I feel like everybody in the house should have respected that. I feel like everybody in the house should have respected the fact that this grown ass man, Ira, wanted his lick back. But they wanted to make jokes. They wanted to be like, well, Ira, you got your ass beat 5 times. You're not going to win. Like, stop it. You're being childish right now. I just don't like the fact that not only motherfucking doofy ass fucking Prince with his motherfucking DL ass bitch, this loser ass bitch named motherfucking Chef D, bitch, Orlando, motherfucking Dorelli, bitch, all y'all dumb assholes, motherfucking, like, all y'all had something to say about Ira getting his motherfucking lick back. First of all, Prince, I feel like you low-key wanted pressure with motherfucking Ira. Like, why would you, like, shut the fuck up, sit the fuck back, mind your motherfucking business. Because I promise you, if it was any motherfucker in the house, you wouldn't have said that shit to. You wouldn't have said that shit. You wouldn't have said that shit to Chef. You wouldn't have said that shit to Jarelli. You just wouldn't. But because Ira is the shortest person in the house, and y'all think that y'all could fucking bully him and talk to him any kind of way y'all want to, he's just gonna fall in line. No, bitch. At the end of the day, that man is a grown-ass man. And he's owed what's due to him. He is owed what's due to him. So, shut the fuck up and let this man get his one. So I like when everybody came into the motherfucking game room and motherfucking Prince was like, well, y'all need to put up these boxing gloves. No, baby. Fuck that boxing glove shit. We're gonna, listen, head up. No boxing glove. Yes, like, there's this thing where if you want to fight it out like men. Put on the boxing gloves. No, this is not a boxing glove thing. Lou didn't wear no boxing gloves when he mollywop motherfucker Ira. So Ira wants bare knuckles, head up, no sneaking, no motherfucking drinks flying. Bitch, let's do it. So they got to fighting or whatever. And like everybody said, Banger got his one. got his one. He felt like he got his one, but the thing is, Lou want to run it back because he feels like Banger was, grabbing here and shit. Was fucking grabbing here, whatever. He wants to run that shit back. Even though Banger was like, well, y'all said we want to get our one, we're going to leave it alone. Banger at this point don't want to run it back. He already got his one. It is what it is. We gotta dead that shit. But everybody said, you know what, Banger, no shade. You have to give him his one. He, since you got your one, you gotta at least give him his one. Big Lou his one. And then I was like, in reality, I'm like, that's understandable. That's really understandable. And I don't understand why Banger stopped at that. Just stopped at that one and thought that because you just because you're satisfied, Ira, and this is to Ira because I kind of low-key agree with Prince and all of them. Like, Ira, I understand that you feel fulfilled with you doing your big one on Lou, but here's the thing. You can't tell people when to stop. You didn't want to stop, and that's definitely, they're not going to tell Lou to stop when you think that you got a one-up on this round. So if you could get that one-up on this round, you could definitely do it another round. I honestly feel like, and this is my heart of hearts, I feel like Ira used all his energy. Ira used all his energy in that one fucking tussle. I believe so. I believe that Ira used all his energy in that little one tussle to get his motherfucking big one. That motherfucker was tired. He was famished. He wanted to eat. And think about it, he didn't eat. Or I didn't even see him pick up a breakfast burrito or a motherfucking sausage sandwich, a bacon, egg, and cheese, a croissant. He ain't down no coffee. He ain't drank no tea. He ain't had no eggs or grits or bacon. I ain't see Banger eat. Everybody else was eating fruit, drinking champagne. I haven't seen not near one of them have breakfast. Now, if I'm lying, I'm flying. If y'all in the chat, in the comments, think that if y'all saw that they had breakfast, please let me know because I want to know. They haven't eaten breakfast. Okay, so, but I do feel like Banger was tired. He didn't really want to fight no more. He put all his energy in that one little scuffle that he got a little W off of. But Lou was like, nah, bitch, let's do it again. And I think, whatever, I don't feel like nobody won that second round. Even though I did see that Lou was giving motherfucking Banger some uppercuts into the mug. So Lou was trying to fuck that nigga up in the face. Because I did see that. And I don't know if it's just me. I saw that Banger had something on his nose when he was going to his room. I don't know what that's about. Like, I don't know if it's a mole or what. Like, I don't know if it was a scratch, but I did see something on his nose. I don't know if I was being blind. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I feel like Lou got his little uppercuts in, and girl, it's whatever. So Darelli is constantly going after Banger, Ira, and telling him to go home. If you want to fight again, go home. I'm like, Darelli, now you aggravating the situation. Now you putting 20 on 10. You really doing too much. You really doing team too much. Shut the fuck up, Darelli. I understand you think you're the fucking like the mother of the house, the mother in of the house, and you can give, we have to have a conversation, we have to have a team meeting, all that shit. But at the end of the day, like, stop that bullshit. You are not the mother and the father of motherfucking Banger. These are grown-ass men. At the end of the day. And what I didn't like is that everybody in the motherfucking collective wanted to motherfucking get a new guy and kick Banger out. Who the fuck are y'all? Who the fuck are y'all? And I love the fact, and I really love the fact that Jonathan stood up for Benga and told y'all, like, I don't think that Benga should leave. Because at the end of the day, Jonathan runs this shit. Let's keep it real. Jonathan runs this shit. Because nobody wants it with Jonathan. Nobody wants it with Jonathan. Nobody in that motherfucking house wanted with Jonathan. But I do think somebody can give Jonathan a run for his money. And why I think Mo can get that. I think Mo City, the light skin with the tattoos, I feel like Mo City can give motherfucking Jonathan a run for his money. That's why I think. I think the only person that can give Jonathan a run for his money is that man. I'm just gonna put it out there, y'all. I'm gonna put it out there. Do y'all agree or y'all don't? Put it in the comments, child. But also, chat. Wait, hold on. I'm gagging. First of all, Gemini films in real time, y'all. Gemini, because I'm filming this I'm filming this Saturday. It'll probably be out today. I'll probably put this out Sunday, later on today. But I'm literally looking at my phone and I got Gemini Films premiere, like, because I hit the notification or whatever. Why the episode of Bad Boys Club Texas is why the name of the episode is Get Your Lick Back. Karan, you better be petty, bitch. You better be petty, Karan. Shout out to the fucking Karan. Shout out to Karan Wilson of Bad Boys Club Texas. Child, you better use the momentum for motherfucking Bad Boys Texas for your show. You better do your big one. And the fact that this episode was all about getting your lick back, and you titled your episode "Get Your Lick Back," petty bitch, and I live. Shout out to you, Karan. Literally, the title of his newest episode is "Get Your Lick Back." Yes. But yeah, guys, they was really trying to kick Lou. Like, no, not they was really trying to kick Ira out. Like, who the fuck are y'all? Like, Chef D. First of all, let me talk about Chef D. Chef D, you got an ass whooping waiting for you. Chef D, you got an ass whooping waiting for you because you were just sucking the life out of motherfucking Ira during the motherfucking during the bus ride. That's later on, but you was like literally sucking in. Knowing that the fact that you jumped in on that fight. And then I saw on the blog, on the Zeus blog, on the Zeus T page, Benga came out and was like, listen, he's upset because you lied to his face when you said that you didn't jump in. Now Benga is gonna beat your big ass. And I hope Benga beat your ass. And I cannot wait. But child, listen, Benga, you're gonna need a lot because people have seen Chef D and that motherfucker is tall. And I know Benga is like bite size. So it's like, you better have some stamina for his big ass. You better use your feet, your fists, everything, Ira. And I'm cheering for you. I am team Ira in this bitch. But yeah, guys, like, I just didn't like the fact that everybody wanted him out. Like, who the fuck are y'all? Like, y'all really not doing nothing. The fuck? The only person that's really giving us something is Ira. Period. Ira was all up and through this bitch. Like, from his sadness to feeling like everybody's against him. Everybody's like ganging up against him, wanting him out. You know, he's feeling very distanced from the group. Like, I didn't like the fact that I had to see my fave being ostracized like that. And like, he's being to himself. He's quiet and everything. He's not the banger that we all saw, like, you know, very energetic, very, like, you know, twitchy, very hyperactive and stuff like that. So I didn't like my fave being like that. You know what I'm saying? And I like the fact that he can have somebody like a Jonathan and other people to be like, you know what, I want you here. You are you are a bad boy. And I like when they all got it, like when everything calmed down, they got to the party, and Lou actually said, like, listen, I don't want you to feel ostracized. You know what I'm saying? You are a bad boy. Whatever we had, it is what it is. It's dead. I don't hate you. You're like, I love it. I love that. I love that. And that's the, you know what? And I'm gonna say this. That's the kind of it's kind of like, it's like a redeeming quality about Lou, but on the other hand, it's like you put that man in the situation. So you put this man in the situation. It's up to you to basically say to him, like, yo, I don't hate you. Like, it is what it is. Let's start anew. Let's have fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I love that aspect. So, and I fuck with it. And then the fact is that fat, funky ass Chef D was like, dance, banger, dance, dance, banger, dance. Motherfucker, like he's some motherfucking show monkey. And I was mad at the fact that Banger did that shit. I was mad at the fact that Banger like was made out to be a show monkey. Dance, Banger, dance, dance, dance. No, bitch. I don't want to dance. I'll dance at the motherfucking club when I hear some music on, bitch. And you see that fat ass bitch with no motherfucking hair, having a motherfucking hair hat on, his weak ass, and his motherfucking his enormous size motherfucking chiclets, thick ass chiclets in his mouth, bitch. I don't fucking like Chef D. I want that bitch to get stomped. I want that bitch to get motherfucking put away in a motherfucking box and shit down to Norway, bitch. That's how much I don't like that bitch. I can't wait till everybody see this season and see what a fake ass bitch he is. Like, I feel like, y'all, by the end of this by the end of this experience of the Bad Boys, and they go to that fucking reunion, I want Chef D to get stomped. I want him to get monkey stomped, bitch. I want everybody to gang up on this bitch and just wow, bang, 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 bang. That's how I feel, y'all. I don't like that bitch. It is what it is. So they go at the club. It's all good, all gravy in the hood. They on a bus, right? They on the bus. And Orlando puts it out there that Raz B is the one who brought it back to him and said that Chef D was gonna motherfucking knock Prince. And Orlando was like, Prince, my boy, I don't want Prince to go out like that and not know what the fuck is going on. So everybody is looking at Raz B sideways. Like, why are you being messy? Why are you being a messy ass bitch? But Raz B's like, can I talk? Can I talk? He's saying that I literally told Orlando as being my little bro, like I've known Orlando for some odd years, and I just gave him that information. Like, listen, if this shit go down, make sure you not involved in it. Make sure you remove yourself or whatever. Basically, Raz B was looking out for Orlando. Okay, cool, whatever. Chef D is basically explaining himself like yada yada yada, saying that it was off. This is a situation that was off camera. Wanted to go to the strip club or whatever. And he basically, if memory serves me correctly, because I only watched the episode once, you guys. I'm just putting it out there. So I'm just doing my review for what I remember. So basically it was an off-camera situation. They Chef D wanted them to go to the strip club. I think he was putting out that was his event or whatever. So he told all the boys to get ones, have their ones. He said that, what's his name with the dreads, girl? Kirk Franklin's son. Kirk Franklin's son didn't have his ones. Kirk Franklin's son said, no, bitch, I did have my ones, but they were $100 bills in stacks. So I don't like what. At the end of the day, money is money. Money is money, child. And the strippers are getting more for they bargain for. So listen, the strippers ain't freaking upset about it. It is what it is. So we get to the end of the story. He going on and on and on, and then he's mad because he said that he still didn't get his money. I think he was gonna confront Prince about something. I don't know what Prince really did to him. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Prince didn't have his ones or Prince skipped on a bill. It was never addressed what Prince really did. All he said is that Raz B left without paying. He didn't have payment. So it was $600. The bill was $600. Freaking Raz B dipped out on the bill and basically he dipped out. So he ain't put nothing on the bill. So that's why Chef D felt it necessary to get his big doofy ass up with his motherfucking hair hat and come out the side of his motherfucking big enormous motherfucking choclitas, bitch, and start fucking yapping them out and spitting and motherfucking hawk spitting that motherfucking Raz B while Raz B is still sitting down for some fucking odd reason. And I'm like, banger, bitch, why? If you see a big ass nigga standing on top or topple over you, standing over you, and you're still sitting down, there's a problem. And when I said that, I was like, why is Raz B still sitting down with these motherfucking glasses on? First of all, Raz B, take the motherfucking shades off, bitch. You're inside. Why you still have these shades on? Why you still have these shades on? It's like, first of all, when you need your shades, because every time you take up those fucking shades, Raz B, you look more tired than the motherfucking Sandman, bitch. You look more tired than the Sandman. Because, bitch, why you have these enormous bags under your eyes? I feel like Raz B has not had sleep since he got to that motherfucking house. Why he has enormous bags under his eyes? Hey, child, listen, you not hearing it from me. Why I feel like some of these boys in this house is doing schnang. And I'm not saying which one, but I feel like it's Orlando and motherfucking Raz B. Because in that confessional, I see motherfucking Orlando playing with his nose a lot. It's giving very much like, bitch, we doing a little bit of schnang in the bathroom, wherever we can go. We just not gonna let the camera catch us. That's how I feel, y'all. I don't know how y'all feel, but I feel like it's a lot of, bloodshot eyes and all that. A lot of erratic behaviors. That is very, very weird. I don't know if it's just me or if y'all see it, because I see it. So, going on back to the freaking altercation between big Matumbo, big doofy ass Matumbo with the hair hat with the enormous teeth, bitch. And he's spitting because he could barely get a sentence out. He's sucking with his motherfucking tongue and not his mouth, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's spitting, gobbling, and then the next thing you know, he motherfucking, like, put his hands on poor Raz B. And, I don't think he did nothing to Raz B. I ain't see no hits. I ain't see nothing but, the security guard, like, grabs him, puts him down. You see Raz B get up and go on the other side. So he don't look like he got that much, I don't think he really got like hit or got pounded on. So that was a key. That was a key. I think next episode is gonna be kind of funny because first of all, I was kind of confused too. Why the fuck is Orlando and Bang about to get into it? That was confusing to me. And I think Raz B is going to be a little bit, shaken by the mere fact that he got into it with Chef D. Chef D still want to fight. He want to fight the Chef D with his big, enormous, botched looking ass. Want to fight the security. It was just a funny time. I love the little funny moments in this episode. One of the funny moments of this episode, I have to go back to was I think all of them was at the pool. I think it was Orlando Dorelli and Raz B talking about Dorelli's ankle monitor. That was a little funny scene right there. Another funny scene is when I said that Jonathan went into Ira's room to like get him something, and then Ira thought that, oh shit, here comes Jonathan, want to steal my room, because it's like an ongoing thing with Jonathan. Because last Bad Boys Club, he tried to steal Milan's room and end up fighting Rio. That's why, So that's funny. So Ira was like, damn, I have to beat the fuck out of Jonathan. I have to fight this big bitch. And like, child, I really don't want to. And child, I'm gonna have to use all my strength. And I really don't want to fight this big bitch. Like, it was funny. It was really funny. He was in the confessions thinking that he was gonna fight Jonathan. Child, like, these girls are really, really scared of Jonathan. Like, they know they have to put up all they might just to get this big bitch down. So it's just funny. What else funny moment? Another funny moment is when Jonathan outside of the motherfucking club, and they had like a iPhone footage of Jonathan fucking with the security guard and said, "Come here, Jonathan. Do I have to chase after you?" And he's like, "You ain't gonna chase after me, you big bitch. You don't want to do it because you have to participate in exercise, bitch." And they just started running, like, Jonathan running, and they trying to catch Jonathan. I thought that was a little bit funny. It was cute. Yes, but anyway, y'all, that's the end of my episode. What do y'all think about this episode? What do you think about them trying to get Banga out the house? What are y'all opinions on Big Lou in his squash beef with Banga and in the bus? What do you think about Chef D sucking Banga's dick after all that? The fact that he jumped in on the fight. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about Prince getting big balls all of a sudden when on Love and Hip Hop you got motherfucking, like, Prince, you got slapped by Bobby Lights. Like, Prince, where this motherfucker sudden like big cojones and this big motherfucking tough exterior that you giving right now? Because then wasn't you the same one that got slapped by Bobby Lights on Love and Hip Hop Miami? Didn't you get motherfucking bullied by motherfucking Pretty Ricky? Didn't you get bullied by what's his Chaotic? Bitch, stop playing with me, Prince. You got motherfucking bullied by Chaotic, you got bullied by Pretty Ricky, and you got slapped by motherfucking Bobby Lights, bitch. So what are you talking about? Like, what's with the like the attitude? You was this soft ass pretty bitch who everybody thought was a fucking sissy in other community, and now you think because you're on motherfucking Bad Boys Club, you get to like really feel it on everybody's time and thinking that you got these big cojones and that you can really fight. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. You ain't had that motherfucking energy when it came to Bobby Lights, when he smacked you, when you got bullied by Pretty Ricky, and when you got attacked by Chaotic, bitch. Now let's really talk about it. Bitch, didn't Chaotic bully you? Oh, okay. That bitch, you was scared. You was scared, bitch. You was scared when it came to Chaotic, bitch. Let's talk about it. Anyway, bitch, you still a sissy in my eyes, bitch. You have this long ass motherfucking earring in your motherfucking ear and thinking that you motherfucking trade and that you motherfucking this big masculine bitch. The fuck out of here, you sissy-fied Tweety Bird. Anyway, I'm gonna get off this episode. What do y'all think about all that? And I'm here for the next episode. Let's get it. Follow me. Follow all of my social medias in the description below. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.